Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Sunday, January 21st, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,423-day streak. So here's our spoiler alert for the Sunday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini's always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Alps. Plane. Andy. Hands? No. This is plan A. Sends pile. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Case. Case of beer. The home screen selection is an app. App crossing Alps there. Plan A. Plana. Human organ whose complicated design posed a problem for Darwinism. There you go. Anyway. Now for the main event, that's the Sunday Daily Grid, which is by John Westwig today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Today, it's called Funny Business. So let's see what kind of funny business John Westwig has in store for us. Let's get into it. Begin to flower, leave me alone. So it's probably bud across the top. Heaven on earth is utopia, pick up on, detect. State lines question mark, in conflict. Could be at war. Hammer wielder of myth is Thor. The missus. Wifey or something. One dish meal. Okay. Blank butts. Inventor of Scrabble. And CVS competitor. Rite Aid. Thunderstruck and basketball stats category. Could be odd and assists maybe. Slump is to sag. Big name in jeans. Strauss fits. Quintessential. You're playing with fire. So this is iconic and watch it. Turn off. Not sure. Spam holders are tins, I guess. And health class subject is an STD. First I found an aerospace startup, but I never got it off the ground. Reveal hard workers are ants. Sloan or Wharton. Those are business schools. Neckwear provided at some restaurants. That's a bib. Opposite of relief and printmaking. And boy wonder. This is Uno. And messy room is a sty. Make the first bet. Open. Traditional makers of anoraks are the Inuit people. Sensitivity could be tact. Bow to could be to exceed to. Daughter of Muhammad is Fatima. Break as a window. Call of a raven is caw. Jason Bourne's employer is the CIA. Singer's asset is range, not again. Retie. Nice clue there. Betrays what Ralph represents in a Freudian analysis of Lord of the Flies. The eco. Desert bordering Sinai. Negev, I think. Common resolutions. Diets. Like kale vis-a-vis lettuce. Worse. Go back over. This is Total Revolution is a year. Hardier, I guess. Reread. Alfred Butts, didn't know that. One dish meal. Chili. This is Intaglio, I think. Leave me alone. Bug off. Popular indoor trees of ficus. Jamberry for one. Scott. Hubbub. To do. Disney theme park could be Epcot. Go back down could be Ebb. Yankees manager Aaron Boone, is that right? New Year's Day, 1-1. Smash in, maybe? Passages are corridors. Portmanteau pastry is a cronut. Next, I pivoted into breakfast restaurants, but competitors poached something. Absolute minimum required. The bare minimum? Library section. Broski, follow closely. Okay, there are 768 of these in a gallon. Teaspoons. Bits of troubleshooting. Centerfold say. Maybe it's a, don't know. Purchase print as a receipt. Soul. Metal earning metal. Valor. Regarding. When that fell through, I tried my hand at fishmongering, but we didn't scale well. Pizzazz is Elon. As for maybe. Squat, so to speak. Could be sit, like Papa Squat. Harry Potter's mother is Lily. I didn't know that. Place of prayer. Listlessness. Okay. Sat nav to our British friends. Allegory of the Clave is Plato. 56 Elvis hit whose title sounds like a command. Okay. Behind. When I tried candle making all my workers something. Section of the nosebleed seats. Bit of carefree fun. A romp or something. This could be ace. Trendy treat of Brazilian origin. Acai bowl. This could be their rafters, maybe. Identity theft for 1. Snow day project. I don't think it's rafters. Poetic preposition. Lead into zone. Some music collectibles. LPs. And this is pinup. This just could be tests. Behind. Oh. Okay. Counterpart of science, they say. Freight, e.g. Swiss cheese. Gruyere doesn't fit, does it? It does. Corrupting influence. Counterpart of thanks. Please, maybe? Catchy songs of bop. Creature that swallows its prey whole is a boa. Wise owl. Bare essentials. Bridge component is a bid. Reference work that began as a philological society project. I guess that's the Oxford English Dictionary. This is kited a check. I decided to try operating an airport, but just before launch, something. Moose's mating season. Universal donor's designation informally. It's O negative. Extract could be glean. Full Monty. Send off could be emit. Backdrop. Bolting bolt is Usain Bolt. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, so? Finally, I decided to buy a grocery store at an intersection, but a rival had something. Enjoyed some humble pie. Maybe it's 8 crow. Apt rhyme of nude and crude is lewd. Backdrop is locale. Man cave, maybe. Union contract, cover cult. Could be I do. Holy Toledo. Perfect in every way. Overtime period, question mark. Could be Monty, any second. Okay. Aid in getting a leg up, question mark. Ottoman. Employees. Poached our employees. Listlessness could be torpor. 72 Bill Withers hit whose title sounds like a command. Okay. Place of prayer is a pew. Football receiver, a wideout. Yiddish word meaning woe. Eradicate starting from the bottom. Follow closely. Zach of Baywatch. This is Efron, I believe. So, just for launch week, something runway. So this is Sanctum, I see. Freight goods. The 380-foot tall Hyperion for 1. Redwood. Okay. Love me? When I tried candle making, all my workers suffered from something. Share aside. Identity theft is fraud. Snow day project is a fort. Counterpart of science, I guess it's just art. We ran out of runway. A lark. Last row, okay. Hue 2 and homie. Love me and use me there. Bacchanalian beast. Swiss cheese, oh, Franks. Cover Colt. Tiniest bit iota. We'll see. I may. Talking horses, Mr. Ed. Bad seed here. Thing to catch in the city, a cab. Cornered the market. Betrays. Flips on. Soulless person, like, 100 souls on board. Tushy. Behind, rather. This I don't know. Burnout. Suffer from burnout. Uproots. This is abut and Eurozone. Uncles are Tios. This is a satyr. Exclamation before an ill-advised action. YOLO. Betray one's standards. Stoop. I think. Cover Colt is a rookie. This is an Eon. Goes for starts. Spot on. Teen. What was Aaron Boone? Alright. What was this one called again? Punny business. Alright, so we've got puns. Kind of about business failures somehow. And we've got two about planes. So all these business failures. The aerospace startup never got off the ground. The fishmongering didn't scale well. Breakfast restaurant. The employers got poached, like poached eggs. Candle making suffered from burnout. Airport ran out of runway. And then they didn't want to say a corner grocery store. Corner store, so a grocery store on an intersection. Yeah, it's kind of a classic Sunday, right? These kinds of kind of groan-worthy puns. They're not that bad. Sort of puns regarding failure, mostly. Cornering the market is sort of the opposite, but it's describing its competitor here. Interpreted in this random collection of businesses. An aerospace startup, an airport. Like, who founds an airport or operates an airport? I guess there are companies that do that, right? Fishmonger, breakfast restaurant, grocery store on the corner. And candle making. Yeah. It's alright. It's just hard to make a large puzzle that really uses the whole space. It's pretty standard. Pretty standard in every way. Standard kind of time, too. I used to work really hard to get sub 10 on Sundays, but these days it happens more often than not. Let's look through this thing quickly. It's a big puzzle. See what we can learn. Anything too crazy here? I do like born. Ficus trees. I know people have them. I don't have any plants in here, but one revolution around the sun is a year. Didn't scale well is probably the nicest one, I think. By nicest, I mean like the scale here is really quite different. Fish scales, you know. Or I guess scaling fish, still being used as a verb. This is like Papa Squat, as we said. Pop singer with noted bangs and bangers. Nice clue. One. Also could be clued as a score, I guess. Like, you would never see anybody write out ONE for New Year's Day, but sat-nav, I think, is more of a British term, at least from watching Top Gear back in the day. There is a new Top Gear, right? But, you know, Top Gear from like 15 years ago. It's irreplaceable, inimitable. So this, I guess, at one point cross-referenced fraud, but doesn't anymore. Kiting a check is certainly fraud, but we've got this errant highlight there. Why is Moose's mating season rut? It's an annual period of sexual activity in deer and some other mammals during which the males fight each other for access to the females. A moose in rut. Didn't know that. That's quite a technical clue on rut. This is interesting, right? O negative, but it's often also clued as 1g, like gravitational acceleration felt on Earth or something. Interesting that can be parsed in two ways. all fine. State lines, like if you're acting, you're stating your lines. Let's see. Didn't know the inventor of Scrabble. How long ago did this American architect live? 1899 through 1993. Nearly made it to his 94th birthday there. He invented it when he was 39. There you go. This is way more letters than I thought it was. The space looked too short, too long to have to be Strauss, but happened to work. Intaglio. I think I know this because of it's how they print on dollar bills, right? Intaglio printing or something. I said worse, but okay, hardier, fair enough. Not again, nice clue. Not a hard clue, just kind of cute. Torpor is a nice word. Like I said, this is like, you know, how many souls are on board. We got use me and love me right next to each other as hits whose title sound like a command. Yeah, it's fine. At least they're close to each other. That Tsuris. Tsuris? I feel like I know it, or I don't know, but like, I feel like I hear a fair amount of Yiddish. A lot of Yiddish has made its way into the vernacular, but I don't know. Tsuris. Saurus. Okay, I'll try to remember that one. I do see also this 2 Swiss cheeses right next to the cheese, meaning money, huh? You know, I feel like you hear bread more often in these crossword puzzles, and in life actually, as a slang for money. But I am glad that they're next to each other. I think that makes it a bit more, you know, less annoying, more obvious that they're not cross references. That these clues are echoing. Also nice that this one has the quotes in it, so you kind of know that it's trying to help the reader out a little bit. The solver. I would bet that that's a bit faster than normal for me. Yeah, and I meant for everybody. It seems 93% of users solve faster than their Sunday average. Yeah, so a bit of a fast Sunday. Like I said though, I used to work really hard to go sub 10. I guess I haven't gone sub 10 recently, but 3 times in December, 3 times in November, 3 times in October, so 3 times per month, 3 times in September also. So it's not an uncommon occurrence these days, but pretty quick Sunday overall, I think. All right, let's, I wonder if it's tomorrow in Britain yet. Let's check by trying the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plusword's free to play. All right, got it. General meanings, main points of a matter. Overlays with gold. This is guild, so maybe it's gists across the top. We have Inuit, I think. Sight or hearing is a sense. Track down is trace. Hissy fit is a strop. Okay. And we have all the letters. Anglo? No, the O can't be there. This is interesting. So this first letter, along, had all 5 letters there. Couldn't figure it out. Let's see. Disco shiny ball. Yeah, we had Inuit in the New York Times crossword also. And strop. I think of a strop as something that like a barber, yeah, strops a razor with. A strip of leather for sharpening straight razors. Or verb to strop, but informal British, a bad mood, a temper. All right, so we got some Britishness in this puzzle. A hissy fit is a strop. Let's move on to the Telegraph code words. If it's available, it is. Starting with code word stuff. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think that's a vowel. This, I think, is a vowel. It's gotta be the E, I think. And this is a vowel also. You know, I was thinking like exile, but could be a, doesn't have to be an I. Could be like exude, for example. Kind of like exude actually. An index here. Let's see if that works. Adieu. Okay. Just missing the O here. The Union Jack. There's our O. I guess we could find the Q. It's got to be here. 16. Strange, probably. Uncover. Obviously. Obviously. It's like this puzzle's making fun of us. This is friend and fulcrum. Makeup. Helmet. Maze, time, twine. Alright. Quite quick there. I guess the breakthrough there was exude combined with index. Yeah. Quite quick. Let's see what the Codewords regular is like today also. I don't know if that's the best letter to look at first. Probably this one is an E, right? And this I was thinking could be an A. Something like angle here. Yeah, I kind of like it. This could be unlit or something like that. Is there a Q? Yeah, antique. It was unlit actually. This could be brusque. It all looks good actually. Retry maybe? No, retro. Surgeon. This is probably ivory. Avenger. This is probably type and symbol. We've got yacht here. Rejoice. It's probably freeze. Tandem to corkage, like a corkage fee, and hexagon. All right. Pretty quick code words today. And the E here was pretty easy to find. I guess the breakthrough was really actually angle. Given that the G and the L were, no, just the G was given to us. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember 1.5 minutes ago what I was looking at. Anyway, before we go, let's end, as we always do, with the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. See what we got here. Talk, tap, tear or tear, drop. Shower, fly, dip, carrot, salsa, sink, modern, blaze, swing, boom, race, and false. I did see salsa dance, swing dance, modern dance, tap dance. That looks okay. Let's see. Boom box. I thought I saw another box somewhere. Drop box. Talk box. I don't see any other boxes though. Race, tear, fly, and blaze can be to move quickly. Let's try that. Move with speed. All right. I guess fall, dip, sink, and drop can all mean to decline. And then what is this? Baby talk, baby boom, baby shower, baby carrot. All right, nice. Always glad on these days when I can figure out all the connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for a Momo Monday. See you then.